And welcome back everyone to the Minecraft Skyblock Survival Series. Today, I definitely need to upload a video, and I kind of forgot to do so earlier, and I should be asleep by now. So what we're going to do is we're going to pretend like this is the greatest video that I ever watched. Gonna smash like, smash, subscribe, and no one's going to bat an eye otherwise, obviously, because I would never once fail to remember to upload a video, and I never would once upload a bad video. All videos and content of highest quality, don't just watch any of them, and then you'll know. So basically, the plan today is to play some Minecraft Skyblock, because it's very easy just to play the game, go through the routines, and pretend that things are going on, when in fact, barely anything ever changes, because Skyblock's a slow journey. It's about the slow everyday grind, rather about where we come, but eventually, when we look back, we'll just see just how far that we did come along. So yeah, that involves tending the trees, mining some cobblestone, having the mob farm over there, and continuing to expand our farm to great dimensions. Of course, it'll also eventually involve going to the nether and trying to build out some platforms to gauge out a large-scale zombified pigman's farm, because of the fact that that's how you get a lot of gold, and gold is a pretty good resource. Can't get iron easily, can get gold easily. Of course, we can start expanding the mob farm efforts to obtain more irons per iron, and if some miracle we're able to what should I call it, find a zombified villager. I don't know if they'll just spawn randomly in the night. I don't really know how it works. You need to find a biome for it or whatever. If I find a biome where witches spawn at a swamp biome, or what would have been where I can bridge to it, make a mob from over there, eventually start brewing if they give me the correct stuff, or I can get a weakness potion per chance, I believe, like that. We can get villagers, which would mean infinite resource and infinite winning in our world. Of course, having gold in general, going back to my previous point, we'll have to make golden apples and stuff, which, what's the point of Skyblock if we're not trying to get wealthy? Of course, is a real thing. We can also potentially make a more proper receptacle for fishing, of course, but we're gonna use the farm for that for now until I obtain what is it called, another bucket via iron. Well, you need to go put a torch or something or a slab there so they can't spawn. That Skecklington is going to be annoying. I'll walk back, grab my bow real quick, and try to shoot him off if we can, because I'm not trying to get owned. But the thing about this that's a little bit concerning is the fact that well, actually, okay, it may just despawn before I get there. This is a power 2 unbreaking 2 bow, so get out of there. Take aim. Can even get skeleton duel if I kill it so far away, actually. It wasn't far enough away, but I could have gotten skeleton duel when I think about it. Not that I need achievements per second squared, but yeah. In terms of mod farms too, I could potentially make another mod farm somewhere, because what is useful here is that also I'm gonna go up here, as I said, and put the slab, but what I was saying is that just having a mob farm where they just die instead of being there for experience could be useful, for the perspective that I just get resources. So putting a slab here should temporarily allow me to not have mobs spawn there, so that's beautiful. Watch this epic fall into the water there, saving about 2.8 microseconds of time. I know. One thing I can do now, I just remembered I can make a bed, actually. Not that I really need to skip nights, sure, everything's pretty well lit enough, but in case there ever was a problem, because the mob farm does work during the day too, as we clearly can tell, because I'm an expert mob farmer, not the world's worst mob farmer. No busking, if you know, you know. But that's just how it is. But also, I might do some more fishing for fishing units. I gotta think a more productive mob farm and get iron. Iron's, of course, the purpose of getting villagers, as I mentioned. 2 of them, if possible, would be the wonderful phenomenon of an iron farm via iron golems. I used to be a savant in that. I used to play with the guy named Steve, who would always make me build an iron farm. Well, he would be the one able to actually build it, but he would be like, okay, all this resource, and I'd be like, yes sir, yes sir, and I eventually learned how to build one because of his instructions, and we did it together because we're epic. But one thing I can do is work on pumpkin farm real quick. Do I still blocks per block squared? Because I can just basically repeat this structure, this nice. Oh, what about the sleeping phantoms? I kind of forgot about that. I think I should have experienced phantoms much earlier. Is it 3 days of sleep? It's been 3 days in this world. We do have powerful bows, so this is fine if I know how to aim. Slow fire potions are cool eventually if I were to get a brewing stand somehow, but of course that's not possible. I didn't get any phantom membranes, so flip me, am I right? So I'm gonna make a bed just to sleep occasionally, because I don't like phantoms. If they knock me off, I'm wilding out here. So I don't know how I haven't seen a phantom earlier to then. It's only been 3 actual physical Minecraft days or whatever it was. Defaulted to that's kind of crazy. Maybe they require you to get a certain achievement to unlock them. I have 10 strings. We need 2 more strings per string. That should be easily resolved just by going back to the mob farm. I think I'm trying to do that. because spiders usually don't survive the fall, it seems. So there should be a string waiting in there, and I should be Gucci. Eventually, I'll also have to work towards making a like a house area just for aesthetic purposes. I also need to expand this bridge, a few more bridge per bridge, because walking across a 1 block bridge, I have to look at my OBS recording, for example, to be like, oh, when things are going normal, then I'll go, whoosh, whatever. I don't know if that came to the microphone, probably because whistling, the cartoon slip sound effect, which would be no bueno. It's 1 string per string, and 2nd string per string would be nice. Spawn. Do your job. It's the mob farm. It's dark in there. I measured it with my oscilloscope. I don't know if that's how you measure darkness. It's not, just so you know. Not oscilloscopes do, but man can dream, or a woman can dream. Anyway, if the spider dies per spider dies, I'll just get a string just by natural causes. So if I'm not lucky, like I wasn't there, oh Gucci, main, smash like. So, it'll work. I'm hoping that this farm does its thing. I have torches there. I may have enough torches per torch here. Where my torch? Oh, 20 per torch in my inventory. Perfect. Do I have more torches? Enough torches here? Because if not enough torches illuminating the land, it really could mean, growth of my cacti, but then they should just grow. They usually just grow because they grow unless I'm doing it wrong. I need to, like, hit them with, like, a spoon or something. I'm not an expert in cactuses. You'll have to let me know. Of course, for the cactus to get dyed armor because that is truly the luxury that Skyblock offers. Skyblock's not about surviving in a world where the odds are stacked against you. It's more about flexing your bands on other people in a world where you're by yourself. So that creeper's gonna know, like, hey, you're dripped, and that's what really matters. Or of course, when Timothy comes back. Which is why I may have to build a platform together because Timothy is gone. But I also need to find a name tag, which I think can be found somewhere. Also, I know I need a bridge somewhere to make a drown farm. So, there's plenty of things per thing. I also may rig it so there's like an end part of this world. I don't think part of Skyblock normally there's a way to do the whole end stuff, but of course I could potentially rig it with some convenient island placements. So you don't know me. You don't know me. I can make this cool. I can make it not cool. I'm open to suggestions, except for the ones that I don't want to do. So yeah, that's how it works. Looking for more spiders for a spider, but I guess spiders are a bit fat and they kind of fall sparingly. Yeah. Well, 24 though. You know what's funnier than 24? 25, but it'd be great if I leveled up 25 when I said that, but not there yet. Anyway, I think we'll go to the pumpkin farm now because I can expand off of I can make it repeat the whole farm per farm structure, aka the whatchamacallit farm over there. The melon farm, but for pumpkins. I don't know if I need that many pumpkins, but like so in some magical universe where I get villagers, as I explain, to pumpkin farm could be useful. Of course, if I get tired of pumpkin, I can replace it with appropriate farms such as a wheat or potato farm or carrot farm when I obtain those eventually from the zombies. I believe it's rare, but they do happen. How many whites is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just assume this is 5. This is the center, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And of course, making that birch for variety's sake, because the oak wood is for the pumpkins, and the birch is for the oak wood is for the melons, and the birch is for the pumpkins. Because just like how pumpkins are useless in terms of eating, for pumpkin pie, which I don't think I have the resources to necessarily obtain, so is birch. Birch is useless, doesn't even give me apples. So it's all because I'm a genius who always knows exactly what I'm doing. I always know exactly what is correct and accurate and cool and epic, or whatever it's called. What is the word I'm saying? I always know. I'm always organized and I always do everything to the T, as per usual. Always. I hope that sugarcane decides to use its legs soon, because when sugarcane starts going, it starts growing. Yeah, I think I should aspire probably to go more sicko mode on the whole nether plans, like piglin, go back away, speed up some stuff. I should copy the mob farm and make multiple of them to speed up the throughput, because especially if that's the only way to get iron, that's going to be quite annoying if I can't get it. Although I really need iron for anything, so to make iron chains everywhere. Yep, iron chains to decorate this island in perfect dreary aspect. For Halloween, it's coming up, it's fashion new things, so Obviously, that's the only reason. Is that how wide this thing is? It's too wider. Yep, I am a genius. I know that. Hello, birch tree. How do we do? As our birch wanted to say hi. I get it. I'm a famous guy. At least it temporarily also counts as a second fishing pool, yet it's not really because, like, what am I gonna fish? My sorrows out of it or something? Who knows? Could be real. Alright, let's see. Okay. Yep. Oh, I need to make these slabs. Let's just make these all slabs here. That's fast math, because I have one left over. I mean, I did it accurately. At least the trees grow at a reasonable rate, even if anything else doesn't grow at a reasonable rate. The melons have kind of been doing a good job, so... Remember the trees, really, because they count as blocks, and I'm really too lazy to do cobblestone mining a lot of the time. So I'm glad the level of tree that we've experienced per tree here, it really, allows me... Okay, well, that cactus flowered, so, like, I'm assuming that it's capable of growing. Even if it can grow taller, a cactus flower is kind of beautiful to me, so... Also, didn't I get a cactus flower out of the chest thing? Am I supposed to do something with that? I did. Can I, like, plant things on the ground? I don't think you can. I actually didn't really know cactus flowers were a thing, I'll be completely honest. Until now. You can. I don't know if it's gonna grow, but it looks nice, and I'm scared if I punch it, it won't exist anymore, so I might need to get shears eventually, so that's just gonna stay there. We'll have to look that up, obviously, but for now, I will leave it there, and I will pretend that it's engagement bait, and people will have to comment then whether I can pick it up or not. It's genius. Any spiders for spider? No, I think spiders die of crippling depression. I mean, fall damage. Really the same thing when you round up by 6, of course. And like, when you think about it, like, for example, a number like 0.1, right? 0.1, that's like really close to 0.2. You know, on a scale of 0.0 to 0.2, it rounds up to 0.2. So 0.1 is basically 0.2. 0.2, that's basically a quarter, right? Like, you're just so close. Like, why wouldn't you round that up? Then 0.25, I mean, that's basically 0.3, right? And then a scale of 0.3 to 0.5, obviously 0.3 is 0.5, and then 0.5 on a scale of 0 to 1 is 1, so 0.1 is basically 1, therefore, what was I saying again? I don't know. I get a million resources. Sorry, I hyped it, my Alzheimer's kicked in, you know, I forgot what I was doing, therefore, I'm invincible. No, if you forget, Alzheimer's is actually the greatest superpower, because if you forget to die, or forget, like, for example, if you have cancer, and then you forget you have a cancer, you don't have cancer anymore. Or if you have Alzheimer's, if you have Alzheimer's, you don't have Alzheimer's anymore. It's genius. So, actually superpower. You just need to make sure to forget the things that are inflicting you in life. Okay, since the mobs despawn there, I'm going to temporarily see there's a string there. Of course, a string could have despawned, but of course, there'll be one string for me because I always win Victory Royale. There are no strings here. A spider in 3, 2, 1. Drop. That's a creeper. I had at least something dropped when I said that. Would have been pretty cring if I didn't, not gonna lie. Let's go have more strings per string here. Oh, well, you just fat. Not sure if I can get a looting sword, so that would be kind of epic. I just want to get smacked by a phantom again. You're not a spider. Oh, but I need to put torches on my... Nice to meet you too. I put torches on my platform in case night time is falling. I also need my dirt per dirt and stairs per stair. Oh joy. Stairs per stair unlocked. Dirt per dirt unlocked. I'm gonna make more torches. That's not a crafting table. I was crafting my father apparently. Because he's not here anymore. Then I also need my bow in case I'm getting scared. Phantom some bones to make bone meal for the pumpkin. And then the pumpkin seed once I build it. Okay. We're gonna edit that part out. I never hit my own object before. See if you just close your eyes and open it when I tell you to. Look at that. Nothing changed. So and we're back. I think nothing normal here. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For it to grow on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ho is present, so I'm present. Smash like for realism. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. And then we basically have the farm all set to go. We need to put 7,000 gallons of water. and generate one AI image. Let's go. Smash like for efficiency. That's what I'm all about. Oh, tree. Spider, you wanna spawn there? I really want to be asleep tonight. That'd be a good objective to hit something this episode. That's the skyblock. I didn't mean to do that. Abracadabra Alakazam, turn your dirt back into a man. That's not really what's happening there. Unless you want to argue, you know, that Ho Dirt is female, because Ho, get it? I'm hilarious. And that normal Dirt's a male. I mean, of course, I'm sure someone's researching their dissertation in Dirtology X Gender Studies. You know, I think that's a promising field coming up. I'm sure that I won't be able to replace that, because if I kill anyone who tries to study that field, although it's a very valuable field. I mean, we don't really know. We don't really know the long-term effects of hoeing dirt. I mean, right? Of course, this could lead to the illustrious femboy position, which, of course, we all are in favor of, so... What was I talking about again? I get lost when I'm talking about my favorite things in the world. Okay. Well, I need a torch per torch just before I get murdered per century. Go. Let's get the water, so a water source. That's definitely on the edge of it, so that means I am the master. Up, these are all evenly placed. Ignore the fact where they are. Okay, the phantom knocks me off for putting that water off the edge. And that should be enough torches per torch inch squared that we're good. Cactus grows, victory royale, smash like. You have to know it's literally in the YouTube terms of service. I don't write them. I just follow them. Otherwise, I'll be sent to Siberia underneath a tap dancing studio, and no one wants that. Right? Imagine trying to go to sleep and you just hear tap to tap, like, that'd just kill me right there and then, right? Okay, the only thing is spider per spider squared, so that's going to be a bit tough to make the bed here. If I was finding that dragging this speedrun right now, I'd be panicking right now with how many beds I could possibly make. I recently did fight the Ender Dragon in the latest stream of this channel. What was it called again? Oh yeah, Minecraft with the Chunks Decay or something. We better beat the game, but apparently on the Blam Man server, the apparently beds are, you can just use beds in the end. They don't blow up. They're just normal what do you call it? They're just normal things. They're just normal beds. You can just sleep like it's the overworld. So I was like, I'm gonna nuke this Ender Dragon because it's buffed HP, like 1,024 HP. I'm gonna nuke this. Time for victory royale, and then I just slept on top of the portal, and then I got nuclear bombed by the Ender Dragon. They're the phantoms. I freaking knew it. So I like the part where I hit them all with my bow the first time. You need to chill, Squeak. That just bounced off of them. He's hacking. Take him serious. He's hacking. Hey, you kill a Venoms, they usually go away for the night, so... I think Venom had a vulnerability phrase, but now they're getting... Oh my god. Look at the aim at the smash-like moment, because it benefits me and not you. Do I really need the string? But at least I was prepared this time. Or the Venom Membranes go. Did I pick up Venom Membranes? What? Did I drop probably Bone Meal? Huh? Oh, I'm just blind. Obviously, that was viewer engagement. I know someone already commented, just to... let me saying that, so... professional Minecraft YouTubeist. That's what they're called, I believe. At least the series gets Minecraft gets the most views on my channel, so I'm probably a Minecraft YouTubeist, whether I want to or not. Which means that inevitably in 50 years you're gonna find out that I told a child that their refrigerator was running, and then I want to get canceled. So, you know, tough world out there, but, you know, except with the terms of service. Spider unlocked. Okay, Squeaky, I want to hide down there. It's all good. It's string per string is on my mission. Gonna get that bed and call this episode done so I can go to sleep in real life. Well, parallelism with Minecraft. Smash like for social commentary. You know, is real world a simulation? Somebody's research say no. Somebody's research say yes. What do you believe? You know? Did the spider just kill itself or something? It's fine. Beatings will continue until more... I didn't almost kill myself. It was just a debate the creepers into thinking that I was weak, so more of them would spawn. Look at my strategy. Don't get uppity with me, Squeak. Just stay down there. We're staying here. Wait, can I get me armor? No. Okay. Guys want gold. Oh, hard mode, right? Yeah, so I should be getting a million things per thing. Clock was on horrible, but maybe there's a time where I want to put it on peaceful temporarily just to confuse the world more. Spiders aren't that. Oh, enchantment. Power 1. Alright, so a backup bow to kill things with. But I was really hoping here that I would get a spider. Get that last thing. Okay, mobs spawn at like equal rates, right? So just jump, just come down. I know I put the... I see up there? Put the thing on the thing, you know? Put enough room for spiders, that's why I have string at all. But too bad spiders don't exist in this biome for some reason. I'm getting a lot of bows. I need a lot more iron and weapons from these zombies. So let's go about piglin farms, or pigman farms. I don't know if I pigman farms, whatever you want to call them. Because they always drop gold, even swords and stuff. Okay, don't be dripped out and not drop the cash, man. One spider. It's like not that difficult. I know they spawn. I saw one on the floor. Okay, like, is there a clog up there or something? Did I, like... Maybe I piss off the spider gods or something. Maybe I need to do, like, a... whatever it's called. No one knows what I'm talking about. Dance, and then it'll show up again. Spider... Maybe I need to make it rain, because, like, the itsy bitsy spider, that's usually a good one. One string, please? That's not a thing. Maybe we can, like, peer into the depths through here. No? Alright. Hey, work, you thing. I heard spider. I heard it. I heard it. And maybe there's a spider clogging the 3 of the pathways and, like, I did clear it or something. Because, like... Can that happen? I mean, it's a 2 wide. The spider should be thick enough to fall through unless 2 spiders are committing arson together. Oh, they are committing arson up there. That's not supposed to happen. Oh, there's one. Oh, hey. Hey guys. Don't be... What? So spiders are clogging the airways, but like that doesn't happen before. I'll gain string. Huh. I mean, I could have made this area bigger. I will have to work on that next time, but I just want my 1 string in this episode. Ah, there we go. Bye-bye. Okay, we'll fix that next time. Maybe for future iteration where I'm focused on getting, you know, not experience, but in fact, you know what I'm talking about. Not experience, but whatever it's called. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. Oh, just drops. How many pumpkin seeds per pumpkin? 4, nice. Okay, that's pretty good. We can saturate this so it won't infect its neighbors. Got a ton of bones, so eventually I can make bone blocks to play sick beats on. That's what really matters. Like, hey, grow, you how much? 57 mature. Nice. Okay, that was good. Good RNG on that. 2 strings. Okay, the birch should actually be growing on me. They go taller than the oak trees on average, it seems, which I get more wood per wood, which is very, very nice. Anyway, finally can achieve this. I've been going longer than normal, even though I said I need to be faster. Which happens when you're getting locked in on Skyblock, you know? 3 things per thing. And in fact, I don't think I have enough cactus to farm to make a green bed. I guess we can work on that some other time. You know, other dying materials. Although I'm dying, IRL, got him. Not really. Bed will exist here for bounty time. My night's already pretty much over, so we're good here. Slept here. Pumpkin grew, melons grew, trees grew, cactus grew, sugarcane grew. Everybody figured out future improvements for the mob farm. So with all that being said, this way. Where do I want to? Yeah, sure. The lovely cactus in the background is beautiful. Nice angle, nice angle. Everyone said anything on the comment section below. Oh, even closer than normal. Look at that. Look at that. Zoom. Oh, that's a little too close. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed my random meandering through Skyblock. Hopefully, maybe inspired you to also do things that are wasting your time in building towards something that you don't necessarily see. You have plenty of plans, but you're enjoying the day by day. I'll see you tomorrow with something hopefully better, but you never really know on this channel. That's why we're pretending this is a good upload. Smash that subscribe if you actually enjoyed, or if you didn't, come over pretending, and peace out.